Kyabje Khunu Lama Rinpoche said, Senang Cheche Ngujui, Chagam Sedu Juache, Changju Simji Mizanlu, Sangju Kur Juache. The mercury, the mercury, that which is called Zenang, appearance in the gold. Yes, mercury. With that, then Jagam said to George, with that, it transforms the iron, iron element, into gold. Gold. So as you may have heard, Nagarjuna, you see, transformed with mercury. Then Nagarjuna transformed many irons into gold, and then with that he served the sanghas. Many monasteries served the sanghas with that. He transformed many irons into gold with mercury. There was some story, or he did that, and then monastery that obstruct the monastery rules or something. Then he was kicked out or something. I'm not sure. I heard also something like that. I saw that text. It is in danger. The more than 200 volumes, commented by Yogi's Pandits on the basis of Buddha teaching. In Laudo, I got the text, danger. In the middle of the text, I went through just like tourist visit. Not like that. I went through just curiosity. So I didn't turn that page. I saw the text to transform irons into gold. I saw that text, but it was such easy. Many people would read that. I thought the reason I didn't look is because it was such easy. Many people would do that. They wouldn't be run. They would run whole country. Raising fund for build the monastery or serve the sangha. They wouldn't do that. So many people would do that. So I didn't touch. I didn't turn in. Even look what it said. I never did. I dare not. But so many people would do that. So I just turned back. In the whole bunch, quite a number of pages, something like that. I don't know, 25 or something. I just turned. I didn't look. But it was easy. Many people would do that. So I never heard. The present time people doing that. So then I didn't record it, so I just turned back. That chapter. I love the one of building the monastery. I didn't have courage even to look at how it is done. I didn't have courage to look at. So I don't know that. I don't know that. I'm sure it must be very difficult, but I'm sure you have to have a special power to that. But Then what was many people do that? Why they raise fund? Would go all over India, Nepal, and to raise fund to build a monastery. Why they do that? So, like that. That's what, if you're mercury, then which is called senang, appearance of gold. So it's called nam. So transformed many iron elements into gold. So like that, with bodhichitta, similar that with bodhichitta, this impure body, this impure body, this dirty body, impure body, transform in the holy body of the Buddha. Can you imagine? With bodhichitta, then transform this body inside the thigh bone, no? Inside this skeleton, inside the skeleton. And then you see inside there's many small pieces of flesh, and lower part, upper part, there's many small heart, many small pieces of flesh that does different function. And then there's skin, there's veins and veins, like this, veins, and then covered with the skin, you see like that, and full of blood and bone marrow and the blood and inside, you see. So even when blood came somewhere, even the skin looks beautiful, but then blood comes out, suddenly some blood comes out, because it's quite terrifying. Some blood comes out, terrifying. So, like that. Then, then there's a hair one side of the body, there's a yellow hair or the gray or the one side black or this yellow, I don't know what's called, the clay, not completely yellow, but like color, the clay. One bunch here, then one side, then also down below hair, the same, like that. You see something, container of that's Nagarjuna said, initiating or the regular friends and 32 dirty things inside, like a sack of caca, sack of caca, plastic bag of caca or sack of caca, like that, you see. There's 32 dirty things, like the garbage container. So then they say, then if it's not washed, not washing inside, but washing outside, the skin is not washed, then feel the dirt, it smell, feel the dirty, outside. It's not washed, including mouth. If it's not washed, then smell dirt, feel the dirty from mouth. Like that, you see there. Especially when the consciousness is there, it's okay. When the consciousness is left, mind, body, mind left, then smells. Nobody want to touch. Nobody dare not touch body, and people get scared, even though it's the object of attachment. Even though it's when the mind is there, object of attachment. But when the mind is left dead, they don't want to touch the body. And then while the consciousness is there, so when the consciousness is left, then they smell terrible. Terrible smells, and you see, all like that, the body. And it's that when the consciousness is left, terrible smell. The rotten smell, or all the consciousness lives, the smell comes. That you see. Then with bodhichitta, then this you see transform into the Sanjaku, holy body of the Buddha, indestructible. You see, indestructible holy body. This gross body, subtle body, extreme subtle body, mind, gross mind, subtle mind, extreme subtle mind. So the extreme subtle mind, the winded mind, extreme subtle winded mind, one in essence and one in the essence and the function different. One is a movement, one is clear perceiving object. So that holy body of the Buddha, that total free from certain temporary obscuration, the delusion and this the obscuration to achieve the omniscience. Yes. So the subtle obscuration, devoid of that, it's totally pure from that. So that becomes that. So that holy body, our body doesn't do the action of mind. Our mind doesn't do the action of the body. But Buddha's holy body does the action of the holy mind and the action of the holy speech. And the Buddha's holy mind does the action of the holy body, holy speech. And so it's like that. Buddha's holy body is so like that. So Buddha's holy body covered all the existence. Like there's no place where there's no Buddha. Buddha's holy body, there's no resistance. So Buddha's holy body covered. Buddha's holy body covered all the existence. And so then Buddha's holy mind, so that's dharmakaya, they covered the whole existence. So holy body covered all the existence, so holy body, the holy mind, the dharmakaya, covered all the existence. So like that. See, but sorry. So this consecration, consecration, the blessing statues or temples or the blessings, holy objects, statues, scripture. So, actually, what I think is reality, there's Buddha already there. If you don't consecrate, it's already there. But I think the consecration is for our mind. Because if you consecrate, then you have more faith. You have more faith. It's consecrate. So it means the Buddha's wisdom is abiding there, abiding with the statue, scripture. So there's more faith. So it's for our mind to reduce, to dispel the superstitious mind, to dispel the superstitious mind. So the mind is so superstitious, you see. Oh, not consecrated. Oh, this is not. In Mongolia, there's one sort of holy place. From Ulaanbaatar, you go 1 hour or more. So there's something to do Manjushri holy place. Manjushri holy place. One place. There used to be monastery in past, many years ago. So many years ago, I don't know how long, but many years ago, there used to be monastery. There used to be a monastery. A monastery is monastery is a very strict nighttime women cannot stay in the monastery. They have to go away, leave before nighttime starts. There's a stone somewhere, and then before that becomes dark, that was, the movements have to leave. So something like that, very strict monastery. But then I heard one story that there was a monastery and 2 geishas came, taught for some years philosophy. But then one day, the geisha killed all the monks in the monastery. 2 geishas came, taught for some years. Then one day, killed all the monks. Seems that's also one story. It happened. I don't know what. Due to karma. So if they have karma like that, it happens. It happens. If they have karma of that. If they have karma of that. From past life, trivialities. So, yeah. So anyway, I went there with the garden abbot. The garden is the in Mongolia, there's the largest number of monks. The garden, they have a university within that. And so the abbot went there with the abbot, and then the Gomang monk, maybe Geshe, who knew well the philosophy, Buddhist philosophy, studied well. In his room, there's many tangas given by his holiness. There's one temple, and there's a mask of Jamsing, the Hayagivas, most secret Hayagivas, got the protector whom the Hayagiva give order and do the activities first. So there was a big mask maybe face made of coral. Thought of that. So there was a Buddha statue, main source of this, there's a Buddha statue. But the Buddha statue wasn't filled with mantras. So Gadayapur asked me to not press. I was going to press it to this Buddha. Then Gadayapur, don't press it, because the statue wasn't filled with mantras. So since I don't know whether it's a talk according to my superstition, my impure view, I'm not sure. So, because it is not filled, then you don't think it's holy, I'm not sure. So of course, generally, even there's no mantra filled up inside, but it's only a statue, stupa, sculpture. Even it's not consecrated, you can prostrate, and you can go around, you can make offering. So those actions become immediately cause for enlightenment. Even your motivation is not bodhichitta. Normally, your actions towards the mind become cause of enlightenment. It has to be possessed by the motivation and bodhichitta. But here, special ones, the circumambulation, procession, offering to the holy objects, Buddha statues, stupas, sculptures, so become cause of enlightenment right away. So it doesn't depend on having whether it's consecrated or not, or whether it's filled or not. It doesn't depend on that. That's common. That's very known, very much known. So then the Gomang Geshe, who learned well the philosophy, who was in Mongolia, told the abbot, don't tell. Told the abbot, don't tell to don't do procession. He's stopped. Abbot talking about that. So, but I think he knew. He knows. He knew. He knew. So he didn't want to, show that Abbot made a mistake. But anyway, yeah, I just remember that. So therefore, when our mind, through intense purification, collecting merits, and when we generate the second part, first the part of merit, cholam, part of preparation, jolam, resting part, tonglam, then part of meditation, gomlam, part of normal learning, or milolam. So the 5 minor part to enlightenment. So the second part is a demo soba heat, demo tip, soba patience, where you, by achieving that, you don't get upon lordship. Then part one, sublime Dharma. So when you achieve sublime Dharma, wherever, even your bathroom or wherever you are, outside, inside, wherever, when you achieve that path, then you see just right there, you see so uncountable numbers of Buddhas in the dharmakaya aspect, wherever you are. Like the Chayulwa, Kadamba Geshe Chayulwa, after cleaning the Guru's place, cleaning the garbage and then put it on a shandap, and then he was going out through cart. So he reached on third step, and then as he reached on third step, going down, then he reached, his mind reached on this further level of a part of preparation, and then he saw Buddha's, numberless Buddha's dharmakaya aspects right there. So like that, because as I described, Buddha's holy body, you see, like that, a whole existence covered by Buddha's holy body. And so wherever you generated this jolam, this part of preparation, the Church of Sovereign Dharma, so you see numberless Buddha just right there, wherever you are. So they're like that. So that's what it doesn't have to be only in the temple. It doesn't have to be only in the temple, only in the shrine room where you are meditation cushion, or it doesn't have to be like that. You can, wherever you are, bathroom or anywhere. So if your mind is as you reach this level, then you see numberless Buddha right there. So all of that. You see, now you can see the connection. What I explained before now, you see, all of that. Then it is mentioned in, I don't know which text, sutra, but one thing that one time somebody from Australia, Sakya Center, one lady wrote complaint of Maitreya project in Bodh Gaya. You know, that was my plan was supposed to build it. Sorry. What? 50 story? Huh? What? 500 feet. 500. Now forgetting. 50 stories. Yeah, 550 story Maitreya Buddha statue was a long time. It was my dream. My dream, and I built it in dream. So, so somebody from Australia, such a center lady, criticized why you spend so much money in the statue. Rotary Sonas. So there was a meeting, one meeting. Lord Ramsal, I think, one meeting, one was the school life, C, Tibetan word C, political, or the school life, the school and Dharma, and church. You see, in past in Tibet, is the government, it's a Chusisungdil government, Tibetan government in the past is a unification of the politics and the Dharma. So this is this is incredible, this is unbelievable, most incredible thing to have that, unified those two, the government, unified politics and Dharma. Holy Dharma, I'm not talking holy Dharma, no holy Dharma. No other countries have this. No other countries have this. Don't talk about this. They don't. And first of all, you have to recognize what is holy Dharma. First, you have to know what is holy Dharma. Then talk about unified. You see, if you don't know holy Dharma, then there's no way you can't unify it. So you see, for the Christian religion and the government, I mean the politics, how to unify. They can't do that. Don't know how to do that. You see, so the American government example don't accept religion. I mean individually Christian religion, but the government doesn't have religion, control of that. So you see, like wars and so forth, how that fit with the religion. I mean, the many things government does, how does it fit with the Christian religion, even that Christian religion. So I think that, so the government doesn't have religion, but individually they do, the Christian something like that. So, but Tibet, you have to know, Tibet, you see, in the Tibetan money, you know, there's a small paper, money this much, and this much. I mean, yeah, said, so it comes from money is big, printed, so the government is unified of the politics and the secular life and the Dharma. So combination. Wow, that's so incredible. It's really, so rich. No other countries doesn't bring this. The country is different. And first of all, they have to know what is Dharma. What is Dharma? That's a big question. Nowhere to, generally nowhere to understand what is Dharma. So nowhere to unify with the politics, nowhere. So this is unified with Dharma, so it's all become Dharma. Not black politics. It's become white, mixed with Dharma, it's become white politics. So it's only to benefit a sentient being. This is to not harm and to only benefit a sentient. So it becomes only benefit for a sentient being. The ultimate goal is benefit a sentient being. Right way, it can be wrathful, it can be anything, right way. But if ultimate aim is to benefit sentient being. So some of the methods can be wrathful, the way to do, wrathful, because peaceful doesn't fit. So, but the ultimate goal is benefit the sentient beings. So that is it. So, his own there was his own Sachirintin. I think Chojirin was there, and I think Pombo Lama was there, Burn religion. There's Chojirin didn't come, but it came down in Sala, but it didn't come in the meeting. So there were Sakya College director was there. So the reason I was invited was because the lady complained, the lady complained from Australia, Sakya Center lady complained to His Holiness about why I spent so much money in the statue. So that so His Holiness asked. His Holiness asked this Gaten Tripa was there. Gaten Tripa before His Holiness. So His Holiness asked the lamas, the monks, but then they all support. His Holiness Chintin, such a college monk. All the sport. Then the Gaten he mentioned that treating by things. In the sutra, even you look at drawing of the Buddha on the wall with the anger, even you look at it with the anger, then that has benefit. Gradually, you will see numberless Buddhas. Even look at it with the anger, drawing Buddha done on the wall, thrown, then they makes to see. 저다른 게 상계 체화동, tuition by Singye Tenayang, Tadarangi, Sangye Chawatung. With the anger, if you look at drunk Buddha on the wall, it gradually makes to see 10 million Buddhas makes to see. It is mentioned in Sutra. So Gaten Cheba, before Rikshunapati, he recited this and he got courage, to meditate that. Then at the end, Stone said that they're too big. That they're too big. It is too big. Stone said it is too big. Started to spend money. I need to be examined. That much is what Stone said at the end. There was nobody, but no others that just bought it. So need to check. In one, maybe it could be expensive or something that was. But I wasn't asked to speak or anything. But I want since I brought this, I must tell this. So that was one question about unity of the politics and Dharma. So, Trista Sungdel, I thought to bring up, if I had a chance to speak. There were two Tibetan men came from Tibet and wrote a Dharmasala for newspaper and translating from Chinese into Tibetan to His Holiness, I think. So then they came to Taiwan, and maybe our material project benefactor helped them to translate some books of Tibet. She did that. So I suggested, and she did that. I don't know. Yeah, she did at least one book. They translated. So I met them, and they said they've been translating newspapers into Tibetan language, Dhammasala, for a long time, and now they want to do on Dharma. I think now they want to translate Dharma or something like that. But what I thought was, I didn't think of translating Dharma, but I thought now they want to do the action, Dharma practice, or Dharma service, or Dharma. What I thought was what they said was the action. Action become Dharma, almost something like that. Maybe they meant just translation. I'm not sure. So I thought they translated from newspaper into Tibet for the exiled Tibetan government for His Holiness. So that they didn't know that's Dharma. They didn't know that is service to His Holiness. They didn't know that is Dharma at all. And now only this, now only here. Now only to practice Dharma. Or so probably, maybe I didn't. Maybe they meant to translate the Dharma text. Maybe, but. So almost sounds like something to do Dharma, action, Dharma, something like that. That's how I understood. And then I was big surprised that what work Dharmasala they did, offering to His Holiness, service for His Holiness, that didn't become Dharma. Only now Dharma is very strange. Not recognizing that was Dharma. service of the Guru is not Dharma, only now Dharma. So I thought very strange. So I thought to bring that meeting, that information to bring in the meeting, and see that this is what they said. So actually, in the reality, there is service to His Holiness Dalai Lama is Dharma. That is the good service to Guru. Oh, that you see, it's a real Dharma. So see, service to Guru, quickest path to enlightenment. So it's very strange. So I thought to bring that in the meeting. So that they didn't recognize that Dharma. So anyway, now I think I don't think they copied it from the Western whoever running government. I don't think so. I don't know about the young Tibetan people what they do, what they say. I have no idea. So, but in Tibet, it's a unification of politics and Dharma. This, you see, for example, easy to understand. Person who is doing retreat. If your motivation, if your mind, your motivation of life, your life, you see, is unstained by meditating on the impermanence of death, by meditating suffering of the Lord's realm. You see, all of that, the usefulness of the three great usefulness of the perfect human rebirth. Unstained by the living life, see, with the motivation, pure mind, Dharma mind which is Dharma, unstained by the attachment to this life, or that first meaningful, special meaningful life. Then second, unstained by even the attachment to your future life, samsara, or happiness in samsara, perfection, unstained by the attachment that's even more pure, your mind. Living the life with that, Dharma, everything becomes Dharma. The first one, living the life with that, everything Dharma. The second one is everything becomes Dharma. Now, then, next one, the compassion to all sentient. I mean, you see, compassion to all the sentient. And the best of that, then free the sentient beings from oceans of samsara suffering, and bring them to peerless happiness, or cessation of great completion, realization. Just bring that by oneself. Then for that oneself to achieve enlightenment for that reason, as a method. So that, the bodhichitta. So that, then everything you do is become cause of enlightenment. Not only listening Dharma, reflecting, meditation, but even walking, eating, walking, sitting, sleeping, doing job, everything. That person, who has the first, who has that pure mind, and done with the mind, unstained by attachment to its life. So that mind is Dharma. So the person do all the activity, eating, walking, sitting, sleeping, doing job, everything with that. So everything becomes Dharma. Cause of happiness, only cause of happiness, not cause of suffering. So the Lord now. So and done, everything done with the pure, even more pure mind, unstained by the attachment to samsara, with the future. Then everything becomes cause of liberation. Cause of liberation from samsara. Then done with the compassion, with the bodhichitta, cherishing others, and then done with bodhichitta, then everything, eating, walking, not only listening, meditation, not only that, retreat, not only eating, walking, sitting, sleeping, going for toilet, after eating, going for toilet, and then doing job, business, whatever. So everything becomes cause of enlightenment. everything becomes. That is, unity of politics, unity of, that is unity of secular life and Dharma, Holy Dharma. That's politics and Dharma unified. That is. Even relating just one example, one person, yes, you see, who has such a motive, such pure mind, especially bodhichitta, everything because of enlightenment. Eating, walking, sitting, sleeping, doing job, everything because of enlightenment. You understand? That means, that is able to unify. Is that person, relating to that person, able to unify. That way the bodhichitta able to unify all the activity. If you talk to people, meeting, whatever it is. You see? Even if it's driving or whatever, able to combine with Dharma. They become cause enlightenment. That's the unification of politics and the Holy Dharma, you see? Cause of enlightenment. Like that. Now this you elaborate for government. Now this one person like this, that in the government, you see, when you do work for population, then you see, when you work in the government, because you are development, because you are pure mind, you are development, because you are bodhichitta, everything what you do become Dharma. You understand? Everything what you do because see, not going to oneness with Dharma, Holy Dharma, everything because cause of enlightenment. You understand? That's so therefore. Whoa. In Tibet, you see, or in every money, paper money has that. Pushing got them potang chimbo, then the government got them potang ba, Jabal Palace, then they choose the unity of the politics and Dharma. So it's so profound, very profound. You don't know how to, if you don't know what the Dharma, there's no way to combine, no way to become unity, no way. But first you have to know what is Dharma, what is the Holy Dharma. So you see, also like that, you see. Sorry, I'm too long. I'm sorry, too much time. But you see, this is the correct way with bodhicitta, especially. The true the pure mind with Dharma, but especially bodhicitta. This is the best way to run the government. You understand? This is the best way to run the government. Bodhicitta. Means you are. You see, you are like servants. All sentient beings are masters. You are the servant. You serve the sentient beings. You are for them. You understand? Not they are for you. You are for them. You understand? Like that. Motivation. So pure. Like that. So there's no other problem. What happens normally in the world, like Syria, all that, killing so many 100,000 people, innocent people, people get so much refuted and escape. It doesn't happen. So the people are so happy. So, okay, so okay, that's enough. Good. Okay. Okay, so that. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, didn't think they were going to the room, okay? So at the room, to the room, this one, calling Guru from far. So when I was doing retreat with the Kandala and the Kyabje Khunu Lama Rinpoche incarnation and two other, the monk who leader of the culture, initiated when he came from, later he came from Tibet, so then again something we did retreat in Kasha. So so a little first morning we did do Lama trip, a little, and then that's it. Khandala's guru, that other special Lama from Tibet. No, not that one. Another one. He comes and then early at the beginning, Khandala was samsara. After his son has met, then his son has took care. So there was an old lady. Taking care of her beginnings, and then I think I might have told her here or Austria. I think I might. So night time, then there's so much talking, So the old lady, the next morning when I wake up, then old mother scolded attendant of Khandala. So she scolded Khandala, "Oh, you are completely lie. You have a boyfriend, and you have a boyfriend in the middle of the night, and they're talking. You are totally not true, lie." So she scolded her. But it's the guru from Tibet. This High Lama from Tibet comes in the middle of the night, give teaching to her on emptiness or something. Yeah. So this she didn't see him physically, even in Tibet. But this guru comes at night time and teaches Dharma. So on that, so she is called 2 nights. I mean, maybe probably 2 times in the morning, because she didn't know that. So the older lady is called Khandala, and then also one morning in the room there was a lot of holes, like a mule, you see. Well, I mean the horse and the footprint on the floor. The floor room was full of footprint of the horse. This what do you call? Hoof. Lot of footprint of the hoof. So it seems Pandalamo has a Pandalamo protector. This one the government and from I think a long time from I mean it's a manifestation of Saraswati in the. So the Pandalamo came middle of night. I think night time came. So the Pandalama is a mule to ride on. The mule te. So it's the footprint of the Pandalama's what she ride on. The mule. So one morning is like that, full of footprint of that. Also something like that. When she went to Mount College first time from her home, before coming to India, went to Mount College. In that time, she told me she was on Pandalama's mule. On above the Pandalama's mule, I don't know, front or back side, so going to the Mount College. And the way she saw Mount College was totally different than what we see. Unbelievable crystal stone. I mean, something incredible. Totally different than what we see. didn't actually. Because there were rubbers, you know, the rubbers, Tibetan rubbers, Tibetan rubbers. Those who kill people, whatever they say. So then I think she had one lady, I don't know, her sister or something, and she got baby in Mount Carmel. She got pregnant, she got baby, some of that. So anyway, she because she's considered as a young aspect, young, you know, young girl aspect. So you know, so those are rubbers there. Quite a few rubbers there. So what she did is very skillful. You see, if she was normal aspect, then the robbers wouldn't let her. The robbers, I mean, yes, might use her, and then, you know. So what she did, she has nostrils very long, and clothing are done very bad. You know, like your mind is not well. You see, her hair is hanging, or she made very like your mind is not well, like that. You see, very messy. Nostrils coming, long coming, and made very messy. So you see, so messy. So they don't bother. They don't maybe don't get attachment to her. So she made this so messy, unbelievable messy. She made. So then she gave teaching to them. Like this, then she talked to them, gave teaching. And their mind subdued. Their mind subdued. It's unbelievable. It's so skillful. Then the mind subdued. It helped them. She gave teachings New Zealand. Cherishing New Zealand. Mambuddha Center. You there? So after second day, third day or second day, everybody cried. She kept teaching. Second day, third day, everybody. Genesis Institute, same. Everybody cried. And Mambuddha Center, everybody cried. So deep benefit to the mind. No, that happened. This is what happened first. So anyway, when she went to Mount Kalash, she served by Pandalamo. That to be understood. Okay, so the reason what I was trying to say, the reason was very short, but I made the wrong story. So one day I chant her, that other Lama comes at night time, so that's a calling Guru from far. So that's like talking very high realization. Somebody was very high realization. So because this was she recites, so I do wonder that one. I do wonder this one, Pavanga. She knows this from Pavanga, so but she told me it's better good to recite this one. This is very. She said it's very good for mind. Okay, the room. Please listen. Lama je, sanju kunje yeshe techu chuko rechi tinye tenche lama kunje rachu tato lama tuji kola nyine so ante so teche paso kondo tame jesu sonse Esia Jamarana Jawayola to the Lama Kunji Lama Lonza, Kunin, so on the the Japato Conta Damage, the Tonjing to the Kanchina, so Trevor, Tingan, Lama Lonza, the Lama Trivegola. You know, so on the Japato Conta Damage, the Tonja, I am a Roba Lame, so the Javatin, Lama Kunjing over Virginia. Kuzuyama Nina so the Japato Conta Damage, the Tonja, Shiro Raja Kunjala Mera, Lamanilla. Ita lo samara, ita conta la manina, so on the Japato Conta Damage, so Sanja. Sanju Kunji, Salaman Namba Shabbat, and Jalama, Jalamani, Sanjulo Samara. Sanju Conta la manina, so on the Japato Conta Damage, so on the Jaco, and the Lama Shabbat. Pajore so Conja, Jalamanje, the Jalamanina, so on the Japato Conta. Damage so Sanjari getting a senior Lama, take a conto to Lama Lama Rigandabo. You know, so on the Japato Conta Damage to Sanjay, to get the Conja Jabba Lama to the Lama. Oh, the Lama in the so on the Japato Conta Damage to Sanjay, Lama number Shan, the Vessels of the Tanja Lama, Sanju Kunjabama, Kasim, the Lama, the Lamsa, Samja Lama, Jano, and Yagatonja, and the Kenyan to Tangaman, the Nimble, and the Samja Lama, Jano. Oh, Oh, Nigatonja, and the Kenyan to Tangaman, and Nimble, and the Samja Lama, Jano, Lobachi, Chivichi, Rangatabana. Teacher Tomanga, Sanjela Martino, Tedeponto Contatanda Lobo, and the Chiputra, Sanjela Martino. Juro, I never man around Rijamaluna, Solomavanga, Sanjela Martino, Cateta, and the second Tuesday Mava. Duango, Sanjela Martino, Lomotun, Regeneration to Meducan, and Antonio, Sanjela Martino. Yamdang to Ned and the Lunglani, Village, Sanjela Martino, Canada, Washington, Tabetundo. Shejala and the Sanjela Martino, Taben Sebit, Tonga, Kunji, de la Tabeta, Sanjela Martino, Jiro, Solonda, Catania, Tamage, Roja, Navanga, Sanjela Martino, I the Jella, the Sonda. Yes, I mean, not a Majula Javala, Mechil, Shudang, just a better best and the Jella, the Jidula Tamba. Ah, Chinjilla Jugo, and your chick would do as I go near the Janja and John Chinjilla. Losing at the Java, part of driving into Java, just watching geology, I don't know the Tave. Tata, the Tava, geology, she I get about the good on the imaging the new Java, geology. Losava, Matebeka, she don't zero, Jimela, going to Java, geology, on the Zimbabwe, Nimera, and the Jaman, the Lama Java, geology. It says here, the is your wind mind interest in the channel, then experience for emptiness bliss, and then the holy body, the illusion is pure. The primordial mind of this primordial mind that Shumba's cover, that is this which has no cover. Shumba's cover. Shumpuam is a kind of a pillow. A cover is like banana or something. cover the peel off, you see, free, no cover. The ordinary sungzi, the one which hold the object, sungwa ziba. One will, the object sungwa is one which is held. Zimbabwe is Sheba which hold the object. So ordinary mind, you know. So this pure primordial mind. That is that is the ultimate guru. That is the ultimate guru. Ultimate the Lama, guru of the ultimate reality. So asking blessing to appear there. But also, I think I mentioned one day, some time ago, that and also Bodhisattva Jolampa, who achieved the path of preparation, that has a realization, I think, realization realization that accompanied with the method wisdom. So that's also Nangi Yongzi, inner guru. That is your inner guru. Mention that. So there's it's interesting that in other sects it says that that your mind didn't recognize it's Buddha. Then confessing the Samaya devotion, the Ropa, the opposite to that, to compassion. And then there's not only yourself, but all sentient beings already enlightened. Everyone's in the ultimate, in the everyone's Buddha. So kind of that, you see. So that's I'm saying just it's interesting in the Lama Tsongkhapa tradition to hear this point. You see, it's interesting that to think about. So while you are sentencing, then is that these subjects in the Lama Tsongkhapa tradition, see, Dinye Jawa, Dinye, Kata, Lunsa Oma Tembe Kashe Tonshe, Rawa Jimela, Gonida, Jawa, Jinjology, Translation Bapuwe, Nimera, Zembandolo, Tuje Lama, Jawa, Jinjology, Dinye Jawa, Sebe, the Jinjugolunda. Rādhālāme sāṅsā jīdē jīñjīla jītana jāñcē bātā nīvē dāme shūne dzēvē pācē pūyē sāmbā dzēvē chīngilō jī lāma jā lāma chēn. This is my last teaching from my Guru Kyabje Khunu Lama Rinpoche. This is the very last teaching which I received alone. Then tonight I'm going to read also this one. Patamba Sangjes, no, Patamba Sang, Chochen Tangdu Jabu. The just soon Sajjan trauma type, Manam Tinje. So many people died in Sajja. So the great yoga Tangdu Jabu, he made a prayer in front of the Cho in Lhasa. Then you see the disease stopped. The type of the great blessed prayer. This I received these 3 prayers from his own Kyabje Khunu Lama Rinpoche, from whom his own Sakya received many initiations. Then also his own received the Sakya Lambda initiation. Lambda teachers. But you should write down any oral transmission you received, must write down. Otherwise, you never know you did receive. Sometimes you forget, never know what you received or not. You see, of course, the benefit is only even you don't know. If you hear the words, it leaves with the Dharma, so it leaves positive imprint on your mind. Then that brings you to enlightenment. So later, you become expert in that subject, you're able to actualize the realization, then ceases the defilement, then that brings you to enlightenment. So the room doesn't much time short, goes straight. So positive imprint, what's left of my mind, brings you to enlightenment. You have to know that. Then you are able to do perfect walk towards all the sentient banks, freedom from oceans of samsara suffering, bring to enlightenment. So then you are able to do that. You have to, that's the basic thing. That's the main thing. Then also more benefit after you go to the room. Like said, after you go to the room, then says Dharmakaya Sutra. If you read one time, it's like you have read 100 times, you get the benefits, all of that. So not only that, but in the teachings, the more benefit to your mind after you go to the room. So you have to understand all that. I got this from Kyabje Khunu Lama Rinpoche in Nepal. The government, the Nepalese government invited Rinpoche, one part in Nepal. So many government people, so Rinpoche gave the lung of these three, stop the famine, stop the weapons, danger of weapons, war. Then got to the disease, all the Rinpoche gave this lung. So after that, I got the lung, I requested, so the text is from Rinpoche, they printed. This few lifetimes back, it was Guru Shakyamuni Buddha. It was Guru Shakyamuni, few lifetimes back, it was Guru Shakyamuni Buddha. So this is great yoga. So I should bring the list, but I didn't bring. I will bring tomorrow. So as I mentioned, we're building a stupa, Bendigo, very big one, the same size in Tibet, Yangtze stupa, big, so same size in Tibet. So my may finish within 2 years, I'm not sure. So that's all the statues inside. So that is the one Tibet, Yangtze. So that stupa is copied from the stupa in Zhang, Tibet. I forgot them. So that is copied from the stupa from India. Maybe 1,000 years ago, there was some ruined one. It's copied from that small one, 3-story. It's copied from that. So then that was a little bit destroyed. So then one man from Canada, he fixed it up without raising a fund. Just himself fixed it up. So I was thinking to take the old transmission of this Guru Yoga's whole teaching. It exists and seems no, Sajjatinja has. So I requested, so I told the man in Canada I met in the Sarah, and I told him if I do get remote access to give, then I will call him. I said, he said he will come. So But the teaching which is there's some Nyingbaba initiations which said this all do. But anyway, I thought whatever there's I want to take. There's one nunnery in Bhutan, the Tangda Gyabo, following the teachings, and there's a nunnery where he built a bridge with iron chain bridge. So I don't know, 80 he built 80 bridge in Tibet, iron chain with an incredible iron chain. So makes shorter. Otherwise, long legs like this, then you go round, takes a lot of time. So then many animals can boat, also in Bhutan. So I got 2 pieces of iron, chain that he made chain. So 2 pieces of iron I got. Yeah, so it is regarded very precious. So if you may prove here, Masidi Tangdung Gyabo built in his lifetime 58 iron bridge in Tibet. 58 iron bridge, iron chain, in those times, not easy, generally speaking. There's 60 wooden bridge he built, 118 ferries, 112 assembly halls and temples, 111 stupas. There are many hundreds of large and small statues and innumerable number of paintings. All of that. It's okay. So I think I have some karma, because I always get relics like the robes, his piece of his robes or things like that I always get. So maybe some connection or some, I don't know. Mandanga Tanybe Sentient Massage Rinpoche give the Jewa Jamdi de Papa Cherity Kangaba Genesis Kangaba Padishira none here to get down to Jabala, none here to have a Zeto. Oh, this was given by Genesis to Pandishira, then to Tanto Jabo. Sanje Chota Kidona Kata Jawa Lama Rinpoche Tola Kata Jawa Lansa Toto Jikola Kata Jawa Omane Baba Jatola Sawa Tanda Letan Lobo Jele Jura Yutuna Nije Netana Jungwe Tawata Sinte Mindi Venana Kuchita Kamsoa Juama Jia Chita Shimi Tibisi Echashim Kajia la lote da se soto nige dunga tinye ba ji de kan tu jungwa ma ji ji chida si de kan je ba da nige men da mo to be ta se bi ninje ba da ta be re me su lo ji kon la na ba ma ji ji ne be ge da ta ra ge da lo ba ye da sun je ji da si ge da ji ne la sa ba ya lo ji ko la sa ma ji ji lo jin da ba ma lo so je be ju ju de be dunga tinye ba Malaysia tanto ademata tere nemetige demare show lama konjo sunga tineda kando chiga samende da lenduwa me de ngomana tase juba show jaba tineda sembo pande saja neri michik na to chungana ngapa namje dodo menga so kan je ma member. So in the saja one time it happened disease, so ngakwa the lay practitioner, the Tangdar practitioners, Pambos, and they did a lot of pujas, wrathful pujas, and the song thing, given the spirits and so medicines and the mantras, so much done, but that didn't benefit. then it become the monastery to end. So then gradually, Tandu Javatin said to the refuge, the people, and recite money. Nagame Jamdro. So thinking that read before, and they do this prayer. He advised. Then, but by doing this, then all the disease suddenly stopped. And then this is called Sakya Netrumi Molam. Molam, the free the disease of Sakya. This is the Jisung Chilaki Jimbu Tawatar. Chilaki Jimbu. The powers of the clouds, blessing of the Master Holy Spirit. Then now, second tradition, that this is dangers of weapons, like wars, guns and any weapons, to stop the dangers of weapons. So, this is Shwe dancing. So, any danger to pacify, that is the true words. So, Omane Bama Hong, Tamde Jawa, Pastor Jane, Trajatan, Jizu Drama saw, Santa Tobe, Jivagun Seve, Camden Tujet, and you also saw to the Niman of the Samjanam. Langan Chato Sojeto, Valatato, Jabana, Tuji Camber, Door. Shetan me bomba we draw la chame do the chepan the jang penta pamata with the city. The jitaji be chinjilo, Kangajolo, Shube Ketchige, Dingana, Ronald Haminshin, the Jujava, Jungbe Dubaton, Tajana, Sinje Cho the Jua, Majeje, Yunga Shiva, Sinje Tamja, Tena Lang, Gumbong Shin. The this is very good prayer. So I think if you can, even if it's not happening here where you are, but it's been happening other places, so you can pray this. But he said, sentient being who died in the war, then able to abandon all the negative karma, the negative cause, negative result, suffering. Then those people born in the blissful realm, Amitabha Buddha's pure land, then into the Rotary. And then by they being born in Pure Land, then they lead all the other sentiments in the Pure Land, isn't it? So, in the come, minyak, and the much war happened continuously. Nobody can stop. That time, then great Yogadi one day, and then the general bodhichitta, in this way. Then he said this true words. Then true flowers, then just by that, or everybody's jealousy, anger, all that, vicious mind, all that, really pacified, then the Catholic wars stopped. Couldn't stop. Then crops grew well, then harvested all the everything became auspicious, perfect. This is the blessed what Holy Spirit. This is to pacify the prayer to pacify the famine. Holy Spirit. Taya draw de, Taya draw de, Taya draw, never draw it, that may charge to again, Tony Dot, Java, Tujin, the chicken, some shall go. 초주는데 장신이랑 라마이다 근데 주선서 너진으로 때다 거다 적으면 이님의 줄을 제거는 때문이다 동안 계습이 루진도 내가 잡기를 이제 스냅도 맞아서 이온 그걸로 대신이 잡아 잡는 진도 가보 잡아 잡는 가왔진데 버 디밀로다 메데 채주소 주주나 봐 내마치고도 주주도 로로라서 저는 주들면지 기위 장는 이제 쉬게라고 자자만은 따바 뒤에도 내가 가봐니지네 들으면 되게 자와서는 제가 두지들 리로하면 제가 맞은 그걸 하면 주도 쇼 제거단도 로니스스 뭐지 so we send spread and the tongue upper part spread. When the crops, crops grew, but some of the obstacles happened. And then there's hailstorms and all this happened. I don't know, hailstorm is one thing. Say it's grew, but then something happened. I don't know how to translate. Say, do you know? No. Say. Huh? Oh, held. Sarva is held. Sarva is held. Sarva is held. But it says there's something destroy the crops and say, I don't know how to translate it into English. Huh? Say. So then something grew this much. What I saw this much, then say it happened, then night time say happened, then you go fall down. It's kind of all lay down. So then I think it then doesn't grow. Huh? Oh, frost. Prawns. Frost. Oh, frost. Yeah, that's right. That's frost. Then great fear of famine happened, great danger. Then Trizan went there, then in the front of Cho in Lhasa, and then he filled it with a baking bowl, you see, golden baking bowl, filled with grain. He offered the Catholic. Cho, Buddha offered, Lama Tsongkhapa offered a crown or the way to offer bad. So then we went prayer. Then that time, the fortunate beings, they saw the genesis from sky made much rainfall to grain. When the Joa then all the Tibetan people then free from suffering of hunger, thirst. Draws the tradition, all that is finished. So this also against war, the danger of weapons, that. Okay, so when they finish there, so they get to the short sadhana.
Remembering our refuge in bodhichitta, all the lineage lamas, we visualize the lineage lamas in the space in front, above our crowns, from Chinrezi down to the root guru. They dissolve one by one. The root guru comes to the crown of the head, blesses us, dissolves into the heart, and then we purify it into emptiness. Om Sabhava Siddha Sawa Dharma Sabhava Siddha Om. While empty, I arise as Chinrezi. Clarify the visualization. Meditation with sign. Then light radiates from the home at the heart, invoking from the natural abode, the Buddhas surrounded by their sons. I request you to come here. Za, Hum, Bamo, Ho. The wisdom and symbolic beings become non-dual. Then blessing these offerings to self-generation. Om Bame Takri Om Be Om Sabhava Siddha Sawa Dharma Sabhava Siddha. While empty, from brooms, vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Agyam Ahom, Om Padyam Ahom, Om Pupe Ahom, Om Dupe Ahom, Aloke Ahom, Om Gandhi Ahom, Om Nude Ahom. Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Agyam Pratisausoha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Padyam Pratisausoha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratisausoha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Tupe Pratisausoha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratisausoha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Gande Pratisausoha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratisausoha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dusam Dewa Shepa Chukiku Drodro Sentient Nam Kata Bhurka Pechuchija Siji Upagmela Chaksalo. At my heart is a moon mandala on which is a white hree. Rays of light radiate from it, presenting offerings to the conquerors and their sons. Their blessings enter me through each of my various pores and apertures, pacifying the obscurations of my body, speech, and mind. Once again, rays of light radiate, striking the sentient beings of the 6 realms. Their obscurations are purified, and they are led to the state of Arya Chinrezig. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om a I O re le o. Anga soha ama kaka. Om a I O re le o anga soha. Om a I O re le o anga soha. Om kaka kaka da 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 ba 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 maya la cha da da. Om kaka kaka da 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 ba 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 maya la cha da da ba so. Om kaka kaka da 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 ba 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 maya la cha da da ba so. Om kaka kaka da 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 ba 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 maya la cha da da ba so. Om yedama yedaba yedanga dewa datanga yo nirudaya dama shamane so om yedama yedaba hedana kanta kanta yawa datanga yo nirudaya dama shamane so om yedama yedaba hedana kanta yawa datanga yo nirudaya dama shamane so om yedama yedaba hedana kanta yawa datanga yo nirudaya dama shamane so ha.
Maya Lokeshvara Sabare Varyam Pratitsamsoha Om Maya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsamsoha Om Maya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dupe Pratitsamsoha Om Maya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratitsamsoha Om Maya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Gande Pratitsamsoha Om Maya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratitsamsoha Om Maya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Sum Deva Shepa Chokiku Rojo Sentient Nam Lachen Rezi Nam Katavu Kyape Chuchija Sije Opa Mela Chaksalo. Now we go to page 47. In the long sadhana, front generation. Om Vametakri Be Asabhava Shuddha Sawadama Sabhava Shuddha. The mandala becomes just empty. While empty, a white broom radiating 5 colored light rays separates from the Hriyat Mind.
I think it just
short.
Just front generation, the trauma offering. That's it.
Okay, front generation trauma offering. No invocation, Rinpoche.
Huh?
The invocation.
No obligation. No.
No, just go to Tormas. Okay. Thank you. So that is page 72.
Just from the start, from trauma offering, front generation.
Okay, page 72. Om Bameta Grihom Be Asabhava Shuddha Sawadharma Sabhava Shuddha. The trauma offerings become just empty. While empty, broom becomes a vast and extensive precious vessel, inside of which Om melts and becomes a great ocean of uncontaminated transcendental nectar. Om Ah Hum, Om Ah Hum, Om Ah Hum. Om Mare Lokeshvara Sabari Wadi Idam Balinda Kakakai Kai. Om Mare Lokeshvara Sabari Wadi Idam Balinda Kakakai. Om Mare Lokeshvara Sabari Wadi Idam Balinda Kakakai Kai. Om Mare Lokeshvara Sabari Wadi Agam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nude. Shangtong Korlo Gyowe Gyalpotan Shenchen Gyalpezan Pozan Yeton Gangla Gangdu De La Deton Pe Sumpa Chen Rezig La Chak Salo Oma Kara Mukam Sawadam Adipana Tata Oma Hompe Soha Oma Kara Mukam Sawadanam Adipana Tata Oma Hompe Soha Om Kara Mukam Sawadam Adipana Tata Oma Hompe Soha Om Dakini Shri Dharmapala Sabare Wade Agam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nud Shah Chokun ze kadro chokunam dunya nandan chotorti jela tenda chokun de kanden bedan daso samdan yichi drum pazo Omakara mukam saudam adit panatpada omam beso Omakara mukam saudam adit panatpada omam beso Omakara mukam saudam adit panatpada omam beso Namaso Tatakara Avalokit Om Sabara Sparahum Namaso Tatakara Avalokit Om Sabara Sparahum Namaso Tatakara Avalokit Om Sabara Sabara Hum Deshin Shepa Rinchin Mama Chak Salo Deshin
Maybe
Shepa
recite slowly. Maybe recite slowly, then those who can remember what I said, then
right, okay.
It's good to remember those.
Deshin Shepa How about English?
Stop a little bit.
That's Buddha. Chenrezi. Manjushri. Vajrapani.
Chedala soto den de
Dunya yanden joto di shela tenda da so gyal ken kushishing chodan samdan yidi drupara. Path offering?
No, okay, no.
No bath?
Bath offering next year.
Finish next year? Okay then? We go all the way to dedications or what?
What yeah, read. Dagi given the Dagi read the English.
Yeah, the dedications. Page 82. Due to the virtuous actions of mine, may I quickly become a Buddha in this world. May I give Dharma teachings in order to benefit transmigratory beings. And may I quickly free sentient beings who are tormented by many sufferings. In all my rebirths, may I belong to a good family, be clear in mind and free of pride, have great compassion, respect for my gurus, and abide in the commitments of Chenrezig. Chenrezig, whatever your body, retinue, lifespan, realm, and so forth, whatever your supreme and excellent name, may I and others become only like that. By the force of the praises and requests made to you, may all diseases, evil spirits, poverty, and quarrels be calmed, and may the Dharma and good fortune increase in the regions in which I and others dwell. May the precious supreme bodhichitta not yet born arise, and may that arisen not decline but increase more and more.
Yeah.
Om Padma
Did you?
It's okay. You can skip that.
Many accidents.
Yes.
Many accident to the accident. Did all yeah, read this generous prayer. I forgot to be forward. Power generous want to read English.
That's on page 70. Arya Chenrezig, treasure of compassion. Together with your retinue, please pay attention to me. Please quickly free me and all mother and father sentient beings of the 6 realms from the ocean of cyclic existence. Please enable the profound and extensive peerless bodhicitta to quickly grow in our mind streams. Please quickly cleanse our delusions and actions accumulated since beginningless time with the water of compassion. And with your compassionate hand, lead me and all transmigratory beings to the blissful Pure Land. May Amitabha and Chenrezig act as our spiritual friends in all lifetimes. Show us the excellent, unmistaken path, and quickly place us in the state of Buddhahood.
Did all the past, best and future marriage close. Thoda marriage close, but I'm listening, may the bodhichitta be general and the heart, all the sentient beings who had once mother from beginning to the being kind to the because they haven't met Dharma, so the then there was the ignorance and attachment, so that creates so much negative karma from beginning to so much suffering from beginning to up to now. And then also the excellence you don't realize ultimately wisdom directly perceive emptiness. And then you also send them inside. Do not happen that, do not practice Dharma, do not meet, do not practice Dharma, to generate wisdom ultimately directly perceive that happens. They have to ring and samsara and this that again endless suffering samsara. That is the learning Dharma for yourself. So then bodhichitta division in all their heart, in the heart of all the sentiments in the world, in the Italy, all the people who came to Lama Tsongkhapa in the past, in the present, which are all the staffs in the Lama Tsongkhapa, all the branches of the Lama Tsongkhapa Center. Then then may the bodhichitta be general in the heart of all the students, all those who live on my parents' prayer, whose names kept then anybody who see me, hears me, remembers me, the attachment, who has mind, so that see photos, see photos, dreams, are they all their heart, and but particularly in all of our hearts, here, all our hearts, including our family members. Then those who have generated, but that developed and achieving enlightenment. Chanjo Chanjo Rinpoche Ma Je Bang Na Je 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 Ba Nyam Ba Me Ba Kone Konde Be Wa Re Sho Samsara kundu jawa tonga ve teja shenye ngozo zabe to jabe ngabe lam sa tenye da keche tayan dawa moju je mejo namda tame jina la je 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 jebe nindo je de to zike nye nan je je lo san jabe tende jawa yu bande lame namba tawa la keche tayan lo tame Jinze leba tonga mungu je la me chen la sam la chubara yo. The chen is absorbed oneself. That is that. Oh, the Kasbani, then Sakya Shri to transmit words. Even meet happiness, even happy, then dedicate the happiness to the sentient beings. May whole sky filled with the happiness, peace. So that means it to every sentient being. Even suffering, then take all the sentient suffering on oneself. May the oceans of suffering be dried. Means every sentient suffering. Did all the past, best, and future marriage, the glory of the Lord, numberless Buddhas, which exist in mere name. To that matter, I who exist in mere name. Achieved the Buddhahood which exists in mere name. Lead all the sentient beings which exists in mere name. To lead to that Buddhahood which exists in mere name. By myself alone, who exists in mere name. Jamalambhavi Jita Jimbada Kunda Sambo Tiyan Tejinda Jita Kunja Sandala Gawa Teta Tanjira Tunga Tusijebe Jawa Tanjira Tunga Kala Tuta Dagave Sawa Tikinya Sambo Tujira Tunga Varanji Oh, take a tour. Yeah, please read English. Oh, you read English last night?
Yes.
Okay, now I do Tibetan.
Do we have Tibetan?
Suje Javo Tonga Vechita Namba Pevadan Shiwadan Tundiamanda Zawa Shu Dada Shinki to Dim the Shan. Adan Java Losanda Vaya Tamba Yurin Banjur Chukoko. Jumden Javanda Jamayanda Bazu Zangi Namana Anjay Samba 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 Kunda Sambala Chadra Tamedava Abodane Som Dura Dama Tata Medava Abodan Zodra Damika Tata Medava Dura Damika Tata Medava Abodan Zodra Damika Tata Medava Dura Damika Tata Medava Abodan Zom Dura Damika Tata Medava Abodan Zom Dura Damika Tata Medava Abodan Zodra Damika Tata Medava Abodan Zom Dura Damika Zom Chundadi Javanda Jamanda was the Sanje Minjela Buru Javala Chadro Chunda Jamana Moda Mola Drive Javala Chadro Mission Saja Javachilla Tender Loa maybe the Madanda Gala Santa Nanda Mambe Nigun Dravara Show
Sashi Fergasha Shemeto Tra Riraling Shini Dayam Padi Sange Shindu Mikteo Wagi Roku Namda Shinla Chepashu Gida Guru Rana Mandala Kamniya Tayami Tupsu Chang Shin Cham Gang Yelwe Ten Sink Yam Pelwe Kun Sudok Podze Chok Sum Korvele Mentu Dro Padak Sodu Jegundu Shapten Shu